Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. In the last episode we went up against our first Acheron and we took out the Bionic Fortress, so big thumbs up on that. The beta team is currently investigating this site and then we're going to move them up towards the 6th initiation, so that's not going to be too long coming. The factory exploration site. Our operatives have set down outside an abandoned factory. There's a lot of old wrecked machinery here. Perhaps we could use some of it. Hey, we've got some tech and some materials. As I said before, we're probably at the point in the game where we don't really need these. On different difficulty levels, we probably want to be gearing up our ships to deal with more threats from the behemoth and its various ilk. But in this case, that's not really going to be necessary. So Beta 2, Beta 1, you can come on up.
Research complete.
Cool. An extra 10% experience from missions and training. And this has unlocked more of the plot. Based on reconstructing Slime's writing about the antediluvian civilization, there are two potential sites that match the descriptions in Slime's notes. But it's impossible to know which one is the right one. The coordinates for both have been uploaded to our system. Okay, we can do that. I, however, see that we can also make a Scyther, which, if I'm honest, is a bit more interesting right now. 180 damage, bleed, two-handed melee weapon, which I'm assuming still has its normal like swing range. This is actually going to be very, very curious to see how it works. Let's where's the Berserker stuff? Let's filter just the Berserker weapons, because I haven't really taken a lot of time to look at these. So Dagon's Tooth takes one hand to use, and it's pretty effective. The thing about bleed is, you know, you're doing 180 now with 60 at the start of the next turn, so really you're doing 240. Marduk's Fist we've seen, of course. The Reaper, Vampiric, again, you know, if you're relying on the... Well, I don't know if the Vampiric gets added on. If the Vampiric gets added on, then actually that's quite spicy, because that's a one-handed weapon. Then there's the Scion. 50 piercing is pretty nice. Yeah, I do feel that there could be more options in the melee weapons. It doesn't feel as rounded as the guns, certainly. Anyway, I'm distracting myself. After this, we pretty much just want to make shard guns, I think. Maybe one more sniper rifle. But seeing as we're here for the 6th initiation, let's hop on in and do that. Gilio, you are not coming along. Laura, you are not coming along. So sorry, but, you know, the rest of the team, they've got to get their experience. And with Elif being level 7 now, this is going to be quite spicy. Okay. We've got to scan 3 different areas. One over here, one over there, and one over there. We'll move around them in turn. This one's the closest, so I think we'll start heading towards that. We're going to get Frenzy going. And unfortunately, with the layout under here, because we can't see it, there's not a lot we can really say tactically about it.
Can't wait.
Other than, we can make that this turn. Interesting. Other than
Here comes the
following
Phoenix.
the lines as it goes.
Let's do this. Over there.
I see you. And I can actually get really quite close to you. You are touched by the void, which is obviously a concern.
Let's do this.
So, do I bring Bethany in? Because we can reach that with a dash and activate it.
Ready? See you in the next life.
Ooh, can Liz... Yeah, Liz can make it. So, choices. Move Bethany on for the next one. Sit here in like a weird Overwatch state. Bring some reinforcements in, maybe with Elif. That's actually probably a very smart choice.
Let's go.
So if we're going to do this and do that, that means that Liz can be kind of bait. Oh, you lose your hidden status. That sucks. Right, well, vanish. Because I need you to push on to the next one. And we do not have time to sit around here. Right, Liz, you get to there. Okay, you're good. Now, I don't know if we need to sit on them and scan them for a while, or if we can just get away with touching them. Let's start moving everyone else up through the central columns. Okay, there's definitely other mobs over there, so...
Moving in.
We want to make sure we're not sending anyone by themselves. And not overextending as well. That's the other key bit. Okay, I think that's probably all we can really do. Now, they are round this corner, so we're not in too much danger. I hope Bethany is still... Ooh! Our first spot on a siren.
What a kill.
Okay, nice and easy.
Can't wait.
Ready. Rolling out. Target located.
Elif, you can come and touch this. Don't activate it just yet.
Ready to engage.
Because if he sticks his head out... Oh,
Suppressing.
I thought you'd be able to get that.
I'm on the move.
All done. Okay. Liz, if you get to here, you can get a
Moving
decent shot on it.
coordinates.
And we'll keep moving forwards like that. Ooh, you can see down there. Now that's interesting in a very different way. I still want the original
Already
plan.
there.
But we do need to be aware of the siren. And what we could do to it. So, thinking. I don't think it's worth us trying to capture a siren. I think that's just going to be a whole bunch of trouble that no one really wants. We can dash to here, we can shoot it in the back a couple of times and fill it with virus, and then dash out of the way. This Arthur gunner might try and return fire on us, though, if we did that.
Can't wait.
This would clear things up quite considerably. It would also open up a lot of fire. So we're going to do this in parts. We're going to dash to here. Hello, everyone. Then Anton is going to move on in.
Let's see.
We're going to get that grenade out. It's pretty nice. And then we're going to start draining its willpower. And then we don't necessarily need to dash back, but certainly being back a bit makes sense. Ooh, we could paralyze it a little. You know, just to add insult. We could dash right up next to it and really go for the paralysis, but I don't think it would go the way that I would want it to. So let's be sensible and let's stick to the main mission. Okay, another enemy spotted. They're quite far away. I wonder what their perception range is. Perception 60. Wow. So 30 spaces is pretty much what they'll be able to see Bethany at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're probably as close as we can get, really. Maybe if we were to keep to cover or something like that. We'll use kill and run to
Maximum effort.
move up and round. And Eileen, I think I'll actually bring you over this way. This is the point where it's going to start feeling a bit sketchy. Because people are starting to run out of willpower and get a little bit tired. Helmy, really, you could do with being a tiny bit back, but that's not going to happen. So maybe we put Anton there just to tank some of the shots.
Let's do this.
What have you got? You've got a paralysis. It's not too bad. You know what, Bethany? Get a little bit closer. At least we'll find out. I'm curious what your current... Oh, your stealth is 75 at the moment, but still. 60 down to 30, and then... Yeah, 60 down to 30, and then 75%. So it's going to be about 6, 7 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Further than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Okay, well, back off so you're properly behind cover and wait here. Hey! You're shooting the wrong person. Do not like the paralysis. Did I mention I do not like the paralysis? Yeah, you've come in for a bit of a panic. We should be fine. But that's a little bit sketchy painful, and now we're standing on fire. So, what I'm thinking is we mind control this one. Get it to shoot any of the others. So we can get it to kill the instigator's head. This guy's probably actually gonna like try and take us out with the return fire. So this is a relatively efficient way of handling this. So we could get more paralysis on this guy. Just to really secure it.
I'm ready.
Anton, we do need you kind of like away from this. Or, and hear me out, you can get a grenade over on these two. Because that's also going to be effective, just in a very different way. Okay, Bethany. Activate. Move on up. We're going to do some gun Qatar. That gives you back some willpower. That gives you some more willpower. We know that there's an Arthurian that's going to come out in Umbra form. So we need to bring Liz round to help with this.
Let's do this.
We don't quite have enough for a decoy, which is a shame. I think we're going to have to back up. We'll do a little bit of Overwatch. Elif, how are we going to get you through all this fire? We might have to wait for most of the fire to evaporate
Watch out, I'm moving in.
to bring you up on this side. The frenzy is definitely helping with the mobility, that's for certain. Okay, go on Overwatch like this. Eileen, come to here. And Overwatch there. Got him in the leg. Bang. Okay, the fire is gone. Great. So Anton's actually fine, just a little bit paralyzed. I think we're going to capture a siren by accident. Like this was totally not my intention. Get into here. Can't mind control you, which is a shame. But we can start paralyzing you a little.
Let's show them what we can do.
Although we could also just like move someone in and blast it.
Already there.
Which is, it's going to be pretty effective. Not going to lie.
Finger on the trigger.
Really can't see anything through the smoke, but we just need to know that they're there. How much stealth
Prepared.
do you have? 90%, yeah, so you're much better than Bethany. Okay, so some of the fire has cleared out, which is great. We can start moving on up. And reach that without too much trouble. Eileen, you can't quite make it in one turn. With some dashing, Bethany might be able to. Ooh, not quite. It's close. You know what? Get to here and breathe some of the mist in. I'm sure that's not good for your health. Helmy can go quite far. So, dash. Dash. Yeah, we can make it. Okay, then we need to... Oh, we need to evac everyone. Well, if we've got to evac everyone, you being paralyzed isn't particularly useful. Where do we have to evac everyone? That is the question. Let's scout around. Right back over here. I guess we can shoot it one more time on the way past.
Ready to engage.
It might count as a capture at the end. Sometimes they do.
Hostile injured and alive.
That is more than enough, actually.
Like the wind.
Can you go around that way? Yes, you can. So you're going to push forwards rather than back.
can't wait. Let's rock.
I think we'll get people out pretty much straight away, rather than waiting for everyone else. We're not likely to encounter many more Pandorans, only ones that could spawn in.
Running.
Watch out, I'm moving in.
And I reckon most of the team is probably capable of defending themselves. Dash round. Dash round. Maybe we're just going to send someone else in to grab it after this is all done. You know, we'll go and get Hermes delivery or
On the double.
someone to pick it up. You know, just leave a packing label on it and a barcode, and everything's fine. Okay, you've got enough willpower to actually get a little bit closer with dashing. So do that. And I reckon Bethany can get out this turn. Yeah, look at that. Breathe the mist and give you some willpower. Just enough to dash out. We probably could have actually just run out, but all good. I wonder whether we're going to get that capture. Hey, Eileen has leveled up. That's also nice. And we're now allied with the Phoenix Project, and we'll cooperate on finding a solution to the Pandoran threat.
I am glad you rejected the Synod's orders. They were not in accordance with my teachings. I have no desire to destroy those who disagree with us, unless their actions undermine humanity's chances at survival. The Synod is a necessary evil, but perhaps its usefulness is nearing an end.
Perhaps.
You have demonstrated your loyalty time and again. I believe you suspect that there is more to my plan than meets the eye, and you are right. The time is almost upon us. I will explain everything soon.
Why would anyone create the Synod? And how did its constituent parts feel about it? Perhaps the Exalted wanted to show everyone the disciples are concerned neither by ethics nor aesthetics when it comes to human gene manipulation. Yeah, maybe it happened because of the Pandora virus rather than Anu doing it. Huh? Right, we'll replenish things a little bit and we can move the team back up over here. So Beta 2, Beta 1, good job. Eileen, you get a level up. We'll put the points in these. Double Overwatch. Such a cool ability. I really enjoy it. I do want to actually, seeing as we've got the extra 100 skill points from doing the base, we can afford to really start boosting some people. Look at all the research that's available to us. So we can research Mutogs. That could be good fun. Acid weapons, those that will be fun. Let's put that in. In fact, we're going to put all of these in. Advanced viral weapons, ultimate mutations, advanced Tiamat, and Siren Autopsy. Loads of stuff on the way. Speaking of stuff on the way, our scyther is going to be ready in about 4 hours. And we need to consider where we're going to go. I think once the alpha teams come up here, the beta team. Once the beta teams come up to Phoenix R&D 7, we'll send them across to the 2 Symes sites. Uh-oh. Right. Where is Strike Force 1? Strike Force 1, I want you close by. This thing is going to need to be properly disrupted. Strike Force 2. Maybe we should actually equip more craft. The Marauder is such a good weapon. So we'll get 2 of those on the way. And more armor plates. And in terms of the Air Force, obviously, like, we have some weapons spotted around. The Deliveroo is pretty beefed up as well. But we do want to make sure that we can properly handle things. Okay, they have initiated a raid flight already. It looks like they're going after this haven here. So Strike Force 1, in you come. I wonder where... There's the delivery. Let's bring the delivery down as well to help. We can send it back afterwards. And actually, while I think about it, we don't need as much gas coming in. So for now, we'll bring Strike Force 2 across and do it that way. Right, you need to rest a tiny bit, and then we'll send you on. Let's try and intercept this. Ooh. So it's got a lot of rams, it's got those damn annoying ticks, and it has spikes. Let's see what we can do. Threat level extreme. Okay, so the spikes are the longest range. We'll try and take them out first. They are psychic guidance as well. Come on, I want to get one more shot off. Damn it. You know what, just disengage. I was really hoping we'd be able to take out the spikes. There are other places nearby, so we'll be able to swing back across and try again. You know what? Split it. Oh, only 50% accuracy. That's why, right. Because it's overcast. Well, in that case, we're definitely going to have to double down on everything. Okay. Good job. We're going to need some repairs, that's for certain. Okay, with the tick on board, I think we should disengage. come back. Intercept. Right, we're going to go straight for the tick. $100 armor. If we can get rid of the tick, then we shouldn't need to worry too much. I really hope this misses. If this misses, we can do some proper damage to them. Ah, curses. Alright, we need to go. We can't just sit and keep taking damage on everything. This thing will die. That minus 20% accuracy is pretty rotten. God damn it. Okay, the tick's gone at least. I think it's actually on its way back. I think it's done with its raiding. Yeah. That's a shame. Okay, well, you guys need to go and repair. So let's do that. Not really what we needed. It would have been very nice to finish it off. And now they are going after the haven itself. This is going to be very bad for us. The behemoth is on the move. It's targeting a haven previously visited by one of the stray flyers. Can we... You guys are supposed to be exploring, why are you not? Bring the beta team down ahead of time. Yeah, you don't just want to rearm, you're going to need to repair. So stay where you are for now. Dangerous times. Okay, the other side of the world, our operatives are set down outside a large abandoned building. It appears to have been a temple or church of some kind. Inside there are still dead bodies, sitting in chairs and on the floor. There's a decayed corpse at the front dressed in battered robes, some sort of priest. Definitely search, we'll get some materials, some food, and people get a little tired from it, but that's not too bad. Yeah, we're going to bring the Alpha team north via the various sites. In the meantime, the Beta team is going to wait for the world to end. So, while I think about it... Bethany, how would you fancy an additional weapon? It looks pretty cool. Definitely gonna say it looks pretty cool. We're gonna give you more speed because I think you're going to need it. And well, as time goes on, we'll take it from there. We can't do any mutations or anything on you because you're already maxed out. But I think that's going to have to be it for this episode. We're going to have to leave it there and pick it up next time when this haven is no doubt going to be taken over. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. See you soon.